Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. It's Drina from the Haven, better known as Drina's Haven 916. And I'm just going to do this quick live for the mindfulness of the breath meditation. You all may have seen me do this before, and maybe you haven't, and maybe you'll catch it on the watch back because it's not going to be long at all. Uh, for all of you who does not know, mindfulness-based substance abuse treatment for adolescents is a 2-day certification course that Dirty and I went through with Sam Heimelstein and Stephen Saul. So it's this book. It's a facilitator's guide, but we learned a lot in here. And so what this course allowed us to do is to be able to facilitate the course to adolescents and also to facilitate the course to other people that want to be certified, that want to be certified. What can you do with this certification? With this certification, you can teach others. You can teach, you can pretty much train adolescents that are in like mental health facilities, juvenile hall facilities, schools. There's just a plethora of things that you can do. But one of the things that I wanted to share with you all is one part of meditating and why it's important. And it's not going to take us long. We're just going to go ahead and do this. So you want to center yourself around a quiet space, if you will. And I use a bell. This is the bell. I use a bell. Sounds like this. Like that. You don't have to bell. You don't have to have a bell, or you can use a bell. I use a bell. Another thing I want to bring to your attention is that it's very important with everything going on in our lives that we find some type of time to just quiet out the noise, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, or evening. You remember what I always say, that 2 factors in stress relief are exercise and relaxation. I got my exercise clothes on, my yoga mat down there, the verse of the day, and the mindfulness of the breath meditation. And I want to just share it. I want to share that with you all if you can. Hi, Greg. Thank you so much for joining. It is going to be very quick. Thank you very much for all of your birthday wishes, everybody. We had such a good time. I don't know if y'all was on Benji's live last night, but I didn't know he was giving me a birthday party. I'm so molded because I think Curtis said something about it earlier and I didn't believe him. And we were just out and about. And then when we got home, about to kick back, turned the TV on, and I saw it said, "Happy birthday, sis," on BG's channel on No Cut. So thank you very much. So let's get to it. And if you all are interested, we can do this every day, every morning. I'm going to do it. You can do it with me if you want. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is just sit straight up, but don't strain yourself. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes. If you don't want to close your eyes, that's okay. Just look at the floor. Look at the floor, just like a few feet in front of you. And at the sound of the meditation bell, what I want to encourage you to do is bring all of your awareness and your attention to your breath at the sound of the bell. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just breathe naturally. Am I buffering? I'll give it a few minutes. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. In, out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just let it become regular until your breathing is just normal. It's just normal. It's just normal. Notice where you can feel your breath most easily. It might be in your nostrils with the actual touch of the air, or it might be in your stomach or your chest. Just choose whatever place that is easiest to keep your awareness on. Breathing in and breathing out. Just notice the breath. This is slightly different from the breath protocol that you may have experienced before in previous meditations. Instead of breathing deeply on purpose, just breathe naturally. If you're breathing deeply, just notice that you're doing that naturally. If you're breathing shallowly, just notice that you're breathing that way naturally, not by a deliberate intervention. It's just about noticing the breath as it's occurring right now during this meditation. You might notice that your mind may wander away from the breath, and that's completely normal. It's completely normal. No need to get frustrated or annoyed or think that you're doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Whenever that happens, just gently bring your awareness back to your breath and refocus. Think of your breath as an anchor. Just think of it as an anchor, like a ship. Ships use anchors to stay in one place in the sea or the ocean. The breath is like an anchor to the body, to the present moment. It keeps us here and now, rather than floating off into some ocean of imagination. Simply breathing in and breathing out. In a few moments, I'm going to ring the bell again. And when you hear the sound of the bell, notice the sound until you can't hear it anymore, or until the sound is gone, before opening your eyes and bringing yourself back to awareness. Breathing in and breathing out. Oh, yeah, that was good. Oh, that was good. Thank you. Thank you very much. I told you it wouldn't be long. Every day, or morning, afternoon, night, it's good to center yourself and do your meditation and focus. Focus on the things you can't control. There's a lot of things, hey bud files, when a lot of things are happening in our environment. Sometimes we have to tune out the noise. You all know that. This is just my way of doing my meditation. Mindfulness, breath, mindfulness, breathing, meditation. And that's pretty much it. So you all have a great day, morning, afternoon, or evening, on purpose, wherever you might be in the world. It's Drina from The Haven. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.